Hey, how is it going, Rocket Laddies? We are back. Man, we are so excited to get to you another round 2 playoff death match. We have a Clash of the Titans tonight. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to my co-panelists, my good buddies, Joshola, a.k.a. The Coach, and Nth James, which we don't have a nickname for yet, but I'm going to call him Numbers.
He's the content creator.
You're all about the stats, and I love the way you bring you. We'll work on that. It's in development. How's it going, guys?
Great
Awesome
to be here. Welcome, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got
so huge matchup tonight. As you guys can see there on the screen, you've got a voting out Team 4, aka the Kimmy Gibblers, versus Pico de Goalo, fresh off a big Game 5 win against the Norsemen. Team 4 just kind of cruising their way to this position. Pico a little bit more, battling to get here, all the same, well-deserved. 13.6% of you saying Pico de Goalo is going to win tonight, to a whopping 86.4% saying, I don't think so. The Gibblers are going to put this in the bag. So what's the breakdown here? Why such a landslide, guys?
I think Team 4 is one of the best teams. Carbon, I think he was the MVP of Crackle Division, in my opinion. So it's hard to pick against them. They're the most dominant team in Crackle and possibly in the league.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair. I mean, looking at the stats we have on ball chasing too, I hate to admit it, but in just about every single core stat, Team 4 beats Pico de Goalo. It's just every single stat across the board. Demos inflicted, demos taken, shots conceded. It's just always Team 4 is just on top all the way across the board.
Yeah.
You're going to find out one that they don't. You're going to start with what they don't, maybe. That'll be faster? What you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yikes.
Well, here's one thing. Pico de Goalo has 0.15 more goals per game.
There you go.
Really?
So before we get into it, because I guess players are on the pitch, they're ready to go, and you guys want to see some awesome, intense Rocket Lads action, which is coming to you straight away. Before we do, if this is a David Goliath story, then maybe Nth James, what's David got to do to win this one?
They got to sling a stone really hard at Carbon and destroy him. Just destroy him. That's all it is, demos.
And Josh Rolla, coach, if Team 4 had to be concerned about one temple location, what is it for their team?
Oh man. Whoa. Oh man, they don't have a lot of weaknesses in my opinion. Maybe that Carbon could be that sole force, and if he doesn't perform, then they have to step up around him. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right off the top of my head.
Well, you heard it here first, Pico de Goalo, Lego and the boys. Officially, this just in. You're hooped. It's going to be a great game, I think. Sometimes, too, you get a little bit of this complacency. You got Team 4, like you guys have said, and production, please let us know when you're going to patch us in if they are ready. Coming off of, some easy wins and a little bit of a lull in playtime. That could be a factor when you got momentum.
That's true.
Coming out of a big win against the Norsemen.
Good point.
They had to clutch it in Game 5. They did. That could be a huge boost.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's not. It looks like we're all set, actually. So I'll keep my comments to myself.
All right, gentlemen. I'm going to peace out. It was just a pleasure to join you for the panel. I will be enjoying the game. Have a great match.
All right, thanks
very much, Phoenix. All right, we're going to Game 1. Carbon and Eagle will take the face-off. It looks like it's a bit of a win for Team 4. They're able to start the offensive pressure, but a weak touch from Evan gives Evan Lars gives Lego the chance to clear it out. A little bit of back and forth happening here. Every team's kind of reading each other. That's dropping dangerously in front, though. Nothing's going to happen from it. Carbon prevents that ball from getting past them into their defensive zone, but everyone's letting that sit around for quite a while. Quietly chaotic with a beautiful pass to Carbon. Bounces off his hood just a little bit wide.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching Pico to see in their match with Norseman the other night, they had a lot of double commits. A lot of their goals really came off of just double commits from Norseman as well. So for them, they need to clean those up. If they do, then, if you got Lego on your team, you stand a chance.
That's a great point. They're not going to have those same errors that they can capitalize on quite as much with this team. So they're going to have to do some raw skill here. And the pressure is all Team 4 right here. That's a bit of two whiffs, but Lego comes in to save the day. Whew. And now quietly Kadak misread that ball. Carbon slams it back into the mid zone. He's got the
danger.
Angle. Misses the aerial, uncharacteristic of Carbon, but Could be a sign of an off night. We'll see as this goes forward. Evan Lars keeps it in. Martian's there to put it away. Almost a good scoring opportunity there. That 50-50 goes in Pico de Golo's favor. Martian puts it almost on target, but Evan Lars puts it away. Lego's got some space, but Carbon quickly fills that gap. Eagle now gonna play it over Evan. Beats one, he's gonna try and beat two. It's a even 50-50. Martian, though, quietly chaotic doing work blocking these shots.
Just being a nuisance.
That's the best thing. Just be a mosquito to the other team. We're all playing back a little bit here now. Martian's going to go out for this one. There's a bit of a slow aerial. Quietly, chaotic gets past him, but Lego's going to prevent that from going around mid. Almost gets it off the wall, but an uncharacteristic whiff from him as well. Two whiffs, actually, now. The ball's just kind of floating around. That gets by the defender, but it goes into the corner safely, and Carbon's going to play it away. Lego now sees that ball roll in midfield, tries to get a touch he can re-rally on it, but that is a dead giveaway by Evan Lars there. They're not able to capitalize quite on it. This ball rolls up the mid. Evan Lars gonna have a chance to redeem himself. Misses though off the wall. That's gonna give Lego an opportunity here. Pops it over quietly. Carbon though is there to put it away. Eagle's trying to beat him, but can't do it. Martian's gonna see if he can keep the offensive pressure going here. Evan reads the touch. A lot of great speed coming from Team 4 here, but also quite an even matchup with Pico de Golo I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, I mean, holding to a 0-goal game, this is not what I
here we go.
And
that's it.
I'd say that. What breaks down here? Oh, so, it looks like there was a bump coming up the field.
Yeah,
chaotic Carbon.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Carbon maybe got kind of stuck out front there, and his teammates weren't able to get back in position.
Well done by Martian, though. They just kind of keep it on the ground, not give it away, and just take it in.
Yeah, great ball control from him. It's harder than it looks. And that's going to bounce down right to Lego. He's going to try and play this up. Getting it slowly up his zone. He wants to give some time. And that's dangerous now. No one's coming to clear it away. Evan just misses wide. Lego trying to play this slow, quietly chaotic. The 50-50 does not go his way, and that's offensive pressure for Team 4 now. Evan Lars puts it out of the corner incidentally. Not quite what he wanted to do. Eagles got ball control now. Fakes out quietly chaotic. Carbon trying to dribble it slowly, but that's not what you want to do in this tempo of game. That shot is just off the crossbar and is going to the other side, and it's off the post again. Martian's going to have to play this out. Gets a nice hit to put it into the corner, but Carbon, excellent at reading those touches. Lego trying to counter him, but doesn't have enough boost to stay with that play. Oh, a nice pre-jump touch by Lego, and Eagle puts it in!
What?
Huh?
Carbon was back in goal, and so as soon as this ball gets hit off the wall, I did not expect this to happen. Oh, he bites a little bit early and is caught out of position.
Just a little nibble, just a little nibble.
Man, only 14% of the people who voted on this game saw this coming so far.
Yeah, everyone's going, ha ha ha.
Man.
Nice 50-50 in mid with Martian and quietly chaotic. That's going to drop straight down, dangerous position, but Carbon's able to rally it. They're going to try and get the offensive going. Now he plays it off the wall, doesn't get the pinch he's looking for, and it pinches out into their defensive zone. Eagle now gets the shot, but it's redirected wide. That's a dangerous rebound for Lego. Puts it on target. Evan saves it away. Eagle puts it back, and he hits it wide. Quietly chaotic gonna play this out of the corner, gives it away to Martian incidentally. Evan's gonna play it. It's a soft touch, which is probably what you want in the corner there. Carbon with a nice pinch out. That gives them the offensive pressure to start going. But Lego interrupting that early. Now he doesn't quite have the booster momentum to stay with that, but Eagle comes in to take care of business. Carbon's gonna play this out of the corner. He's got another touch. Let's see what he can do with it. Going for the ground pinch. He gets it. Not enough speed though. Eagle cuts it in front of his teammates incidentally. That's gonna be a little bit of a dangerous cut and rotation. Not able to capitalize offensively because of it too. Lego though is going to be back here to face Evan and be his team's defensive savior. Lego gets beat by quietly chaotic on that 50-50 mid. Eagle though playing out of his mind tonight with the speed. He's going to try and read this. Goes under the defender. Martian puts it on target off the post. Eagle pops it up. No one's there to put it away. But nonetheless, game one is over. Ooh, and Pico de Golo against everyone's odds is taking this.
Wow, well played by them. Solid defense. Barely any double commits that I saw. Now, Team 4 didn't apply a lot of pressure, causing them to double commit. But something I worry about is that, and this is going to sound kind of ironic, but Carbon talked to me about their team really focusing on rotations and working on those. And they said they cleaned them up. But watching them, yes, they rotated, but they felt a lot slower. And sometimes on a team that's made up of different skilled players, trying to impose a correct rotation can slow things down because the rotation can only happen as fast as the slowest player, right?
It's true.
So I worry that if they try to stick to that too much, yes, the rotation might be correct, but it might be really slow because it just did not seem like the fast Team 4, fast, crazy Carbon that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I have to 100% agree with you there. I was watching the rotations and I felt like Carbon felt kind of slow, but maybe he was a bit handicapped by, or not handicapped, maybe handcuffed was the better term, by trying to keep those strict rotations with his teammates. And it might be time for Carbon to just go Super Saiyan, just turn it on and go.
It's not to say you should just start cutting your teammates. Like, that's not what
No.
it means. But sometimes
Does it?
you just may be able to get to the ball faster than your guy who's rotating. And it, as long as you calm that out and communicate it to your team, like, I'm here, I can go, then it can work. But they have to have good comms for that. So let's see. They might get away from that a little bit and just try to play fast again.
Yeah, Slick is mentioning in chat, only 3 people out of everyone voted that Pico de Goalo would win this match, and they are on cloud 9 right now. Game 2 starting here. Lego and Evan Lars take the kill. Got both of them whiff, and the shot's high? I don't know what happened there. Okay, but
Seems good.
yeah, everyone's playing bad suddenly. Eagle, though, has a lot of space in the midfield here. Carbon, though, going to close that gap, puts into the corner. This is a dangerous bounce.
Oh, yes.
Call it up. Lego is there to put it away to safety. Wily Chaotic gets a nice win on the 50-50, but not enough speed to get it in mid. Martian playing rock solid today. Carbon with the uncharacteristic whiff. Evan loses the 50-50 to Martian to 2007. The 50-50 goes in Team 4's favor there.
Oh,
what a
it's
demo!
not gonna make it. Oh, it is.
Okay, you have to break this down for me, Josh Ola.
Okay, so he's out of the play. Lego might have been going for the demo there. That's my guess. Because if not, it would be very uncharacteristic of Lego to play aggressively and leave his teammate back like that. He's a really good teammate, so he must have been going for the dodge into the demo there. Just barely misses Carbon.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, when I saw that 50-50 happen, I thought Lego would for sure have the demo. I guess Silex decided not, but that did not go their way. Eagle, though, has a nice little pop into the center here, the corner there. Lego is there to play it. That's a great pop down from Marshall. And he puts it just off of the post. Lego gonna corral this ball, see if he can dribble it mid. He
Nice
does.
pass.
Martian with
beauty.
Eagle with the tight angle.
Wow, beautiful pass by Lego here, and Eagle, man, like, you can't put that shot any better, right?
Yeah, that
You
was
can't defend
beautiful placement.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Eagle.
point blank, it's just the reaction time's impossible.
No.
All right, 1-1 with 3:48 to go. Lego clips it over his team, over the opposition almost. That's a dangerous bounce out, but Eagle reads it. Martian gets a second touch off the wall, throws off Evan Lars. And Lego tries to catch that, but the 50-50 doesn't go in his favor. Evan with a nice little pop out, but no one wants to really pressure it. So that gives Lego a lot of space to play it. Carbon pops it right down into his teammates, catches his own mess, and gets that save. Carbon's going to play this up the wall. Let's see what he's got in store. He's got it on his hood. He's got the flick, and it's just a little high. And Evan tries to put it in mid, but he can't. That's a beautiful center from Quietly Chaotic, but no one's there to follow it up. Evan puts it center to a teammate that isn't there, and it looks like this might be an open net. Is that going in? It's off the post. Carbon's going to play it safely.
No
this
way.
might be. This is open net? Oh, Lego with a beautiful shadow. Eagle saves that from going mid dangerously. Nice pop, clear away. Eagle trying to read it off the wall. He does. Eagle's gotten a lot faster since he started round robin. And now he's backing away from that play wisely. Lego plays that out of the corner. Carbon misses the touch off the wall. This is bouncing down dangerously, but not really because none of the Team 4 team are there to punish it, fortunately. Martian with a beautiful read as he meets that ball on the wall. Quietly puts it mid. That's what you want. Carbon's not up for it, though. And everyone whiffs on it. Martian puts this away. Carbon with a soft shot downward. not getting the power that he usually gets on these shots. Maybe feeling a little off tonight. Carbon tries to gain control of this ball, but again, interrupted by Martian. Eagle and Evan meet in the air, but this is just floating now. Let's see if it. No, 2 more whiffs. Martian puts it high and away to safety. What a clutch play. Carbon with a big boomer, trying to get a second touch on that. Can't get the angle he wants. That would have been crazy.
There we go.
Evan Lars.
Yeah, it felt like teammates on Team 4 have had a lot of opportunities, and they just haven't quite been able to capitalize on those opportunities. Just means hitting a shot. And Evan, nice to come across field and get a shot like that is not easy. Place it high so there's a harder chance to save, because if not, I don't know who was in goal there, if that was Lego or not, but close.
Yeah, no, definitely right to come around from that left side to get around it and cut it right. That's hard. Carbon knows a lot of space to work with. Gets the flick over Lego. It's too high. Carbon with the second touch is off target. He ends up saving the ball himself. Lego now has tons of free space to play. Well, let's see if he can punish on this one. And it's off the post. Eagle trying to put it back. Lego's got a lot of space. With the block just in time. And Martian again. Those shots, those angles.
Beautiful. Yeah, Lego's teammates coming up clutch, hitting crazy shots. The placement on them is wild.
It's amazing. You know, we've often kind of not criticized, but we point out that Lego's like the big carry in this team. But tonight, everyone's coming out to play. Everyone's putting on a great performance. This is a solid, well-rounded Pico de Goalo we're seeing.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
a nice shot center.
When you're a GC player like Lego, you can hit the passes, you can hit the shots, and you could pass all day. It's just going to be up to your teammates to sink them, and right now they are.
That's a good point. Carbon with a soft touch. It goes a little high. Evan, though, has got some space. Doesn't get the shot on target that he wants, but that's an awkward clear from Eagle. Martian almost gets caught up with him, but is able to put it away to safety. That's this awkward read in the corner. Eagle puts it mid. One person misses. Quietly Chaotic puts it away, but that's directly center. Lego tries to block it. This is going to float. It's going to be high, but can someone punish? Carbon punishes.
That is tough. Martian is in a really hard spot here. There's a little bit of a double commit. Lego can't hustle back in time. Yeah, he can't, man. Martian makes that save. That would be beautiful.
I don't know if he had the momentum even.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, but a valiant effort, but that puts Team 4 up 3-2. Kickoff with 32 seconds to go. Evan Lars is going to play it softly out. He just got to hold on, play smart. The beat doesn't go his way, and Lego puts it into the offensive zone for his team. Eagle plays it nicely off the wall. Quietly Chaotic is expecting it, though. Quietly with a 50-50 with Lego. Nobody's there to follow it up. Someone's got to turn that real quick.
Challenge.
Quietly gets there first. And Eagle just misses the 50-50. This is coming around dangerously. Martian plays it down, but Carbon reads it. He's going to try and air dribble this out of the corner, see if he can do anything with it. He can't. Now it's up in the air. Let's see if they can keep it up for one more goal shot opportunity. Lego pops it up again. He's got a lot of space to work with. Pops it over one. Carbon's there to put it down, and Team 4 win game number 2.
Nice. Good rebound for them. I know they won the game, but let's just talk about the point that Phoenix brought up before.
Yeah.
They haven't played a match in the tournament for weeks because of the bye. They also finished their matches fairly early, I believe. Yeah, I want to say it's been at least a few weeks since they played a game. Do you think that has an effect on them being so long out of the mix that they're a little rusty?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I saw him practicing earlier in the comms today in the chill channel though, so maybe just a little too relaxed, even not too worried about the playoffs right now. But it's a tight match for sure. And just before we continue on, Phoenix, thank you for gifting the 1 sub to Root XRZ. It's an awesome. Phoenix is Pog in chat, I believe is the term.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, so I think you're right. There's a bit of rustiness that's got to wear off here, and maybe the fact that they won this game is going to give them an extra, that gives them more time to shake the rust off, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Could we get our 4th in a row, maybe even more? Game 5?
I'm too tired for this many game 5s.
That would be not every single, close, but a lot of those upper bracket games. Yeah, round 2 or game 5s.
Yeah,
that
really
would be
close.
Awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised though. It's quite possible. So we're heading into game 3. Teams are readying up, and we have, I believe, the Eagle. Oh, Carbon and Lego take the kickoff of the Titans. Tries to get a little doink on it, but misses. Matt Martian's there to try and get the shot off. Carbon redirects that away to safety. Lego can keep the pressure on here. Doesn't have the flip anymore, so he can't make that play. Wily Chaotic turns around, the shot gives a back pass to Carbon, which is actually quite IQ, and that's going in!
Wow! Dax pass?
Dax pass.
Is this a Dax pass? That is a Dax pass.
Dax pass all the way.
I'm
That
waiting
was
to see it.
beautiful.
A
That
Dax
was
pass
beautiful.
into a meta shot.
Yeah, Dax pass into the meta shot.
One day.
One.
It'll be glorious.
All right, there's another shot on target. Speedy by Quietly Chaotic, but they're able to put that away to safety. Lego with a nice flick.
Nice
Carbon's
flick.
up to read it, just barely. That's almost a tying goal. Carbon
Good
again
heads up.
with 0 boost, but he has the momentum, so he gets up to put that away to safety. Martian
Oh.
gets that past him. Lego, or Carbon rather, trusting Evan to be there for him. Evan doesn't fail. He goes up to put it away, and quietly is now able to play it up into the offensive zone. That's a nice return from Martian. Fortunately, Carbon's able to read it. Now they're having trouble getting that momentum going. That's a shot. It's off target. Martian pops it nice and high. Wiley trying to read this. It's going to be a 50-50. Goes under him. Eagle, though, is there to put this away. Both teams doing a really good job, I'm seeing so far, of backing up the other player when something goes wrong.
Yeah, their rotations seem to be pretty on point right now. They're kind of tiered in a way, you know what I mean? Enough space, a proper amount between their first guy, in case the ball gets hit over him, then the second guy's got it, and if it goes to the second, the third guy gets it. Yeah, nice
Ooh,
job so far.
interesting. Lego tees it up and Eagles will just shoot it. That's a nice floater. It's a little high. Can someone follow it up? Martian does, but he gets blocked by Carbon. Evan catches that ball a little bit, plays it into mid. That's dangerous. What a hinge. Carbon's ready for it, though. It was almost like he expected it to go there. Now quietly putting it center. Martian, though, is going to block this. A little bit awkward, the soft touch. Gives Carbon some room to play with. And Lego coming off the wall to block that shot. And now it's coming back. This is a shot opportunity, scoring opportunity for Pico de Goalo. Nice little touch by Lego. Not enough power on it, though. And this is going to float in. Enough Eagles can get to it. Oh, no! Okay, Martian puts it away to safety. Quietly, though, nice read off the wall to keep that from going into their zone.
Beautiful pass across the Lego.
Yeah, nice, nice little. Carbon reads it early.
Scary
And
again.
not able to get the second touch on it.
Meta shot!
It's the meta shot.
It wasn't a Dax pass,
Okay, this
the
looks
meta
like
shot,
a
but I've
hard-
seen both in one game, so.
hard
Oh,
to do.
yeah. Those are the kinds of shots you couldn't do if you wanted to on the internet.
Yeah. You're like, just wait, guys. One day I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Nice little hit by Carbon. He's awakening now, getting that speed going. Misses that touch on the wall though, and Lego is able to be there. Lego catches the soft landing by Quietly. And Eagle that pinches off of him incidentally works out in their favor. Lego trying to pass it. Lego trying to pass it infield for his teammates, but ends up just carrying it across. Eagle's gonna turn on this, catches the ball nicely. Let's see if he can control it. Oh, the miss on the read off the wall. That's 2 misses. Lego's got to come in the
Carbon.
clutch here.
No.
Martian,
Oh, no.
no, with the
Oh, not
second
again.
goal. Oh,
Not
no.
again.
It's happening.
I know.
Okay, this is dangerous now because this is where the mental game comes into play, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's being behind a little bit. They're just playing in a little bit more of a panic. Whereas in that first game where they controlled it for the most part and got their win, there wasn't really that pressure ever. You know, which eliminates mistakes when you don't have pressure on you. So I don't know. Just got to calm the nerves. They can win. Obviously, they've done it. So they just need to get back to basics.
Yeah, get back to basics is for sure. Which is one of those things is not ongoing. That's a nice pinch up by Carbon. Puts it to the side. Evan Large trying to read it. Waits for Eagle, who puts it over his head. Quietly can't read that. Carbon's the last man to try and play this ball. He does it so nicely, but gets beat by Martian. That's a nice shot on target. Lego puts it away, though.
Tried to go for that air demo. Carbon was upfield looking for Lego.
That would have been a highlight reel for sure. Martian with a nice read off the wall. His ability to read the ball has been getting better and better. Lego now with a demo on Quietly. That's a 3-second power play. Martian with a nice center. Let's see if anyone can capitalize on it. It's on
what a
target,
save.
but Carbon with the save. Let's see, they're going to turn around this now. Martian turns around the ball, gets it over 1, almost gets it past 2. He tries to read this off the wall, can't do it. Lego elects to back off that ball for Eagle, who pops it high. Now Lego's got some faith to work with. Got popped down. It's over the.
Oh no!
Did he save
He got
that?
robbed.
He's not giving up on the play yet. He puts it back. He just dribbled it with 360.
Resilience. Let's just watch. Just watch it. Just...
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. You don't even need to say anything about it. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That was gorgeous.
That was just some high. Oh yeah. Mint.
Now just do that twice more and you're good.
Yeah, no problem. All you have to do is just drive in circle.
Yep.
Captain underappreciated. Okay, Lego with a nice floater though. No one's there for it. Carbon gets there just in time. Puts it up and Lego pops his center for his teammates too. It's almost the third own goal of the game. Oh, that was close. Oh, Lego cuts off Carbon on the ceiling read. This is dangerous. Eagle could put this in for a second goal. Busted off target. And the 50-50 goes wide as well. Let's see if Lego can do something with this. Oh, Eagle misses the ball. Martian and Carbon are now 1v1ing, and Carbon's got the advantage here. The demo still goes in the net, though.
Man, I don't know about wrap this game up. Yeah, I think they just need to settle it down. I think Team 4 is getting back into form.
Yep.
Yeah, they're picking up the pace. They're kind of letting Carbon go a little bit more free, I think. They look like the old Team 4.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and the awakening is beginning, and it's a little scary, but yeah, so game 3 goes to Team 4, and that puts them up 2-1 in the series. And I just want to bring out something that Talf mentioned in chat here. This would be the worst if Team 4 lost, because guess who has to face them in the lower bracket? But these guys got to face them in the lower bracket.
Ender Boys. Yeah, the loser of this series will play Ender Boys in the lower bracket.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't want to play any one of these guys. I mean, if there's a third option, let me know.
Yeah.
But I'd rather play Pico to Goalo. I think, I don't know. You know what? I take it back. I will take any of these guys any day, and we'll just erase them. It's fine. No big deal.
Easy wins. You know, when I look at these teams, like just looking at them mechanically, they stack up really well next to each other, right? Like pretty evenly. It's just a little bit of nerves. I'm not sure what's causing that, just the pressure or the speed, and it might be just getting in their head a little bit, because Lego definitely, stacks up to Carbon and more, right? But Martian, pairs well against Quietly Chaotic, and Eagle well against Evan. So like, yeah, something's just kind of throwing them off just a little bit. Panic on that goal line. I'm not sure what it is, but Lego will see it. I'm sure he will, and he can probably calm the team. And I expect this game to be close.
Keep the comms calm, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Let's see here. Just a few more stats too. Team 4 does have a slightly higher percentage of time at supersonic speed as well. So that's definitely showing here now as they awaken. I think Team 4 in the first game was playing a lot slower than their stat line in round robin. It's showing. And now it's normalizing again. But here we have a little bit of offensive pressure from Pico to Goalo. Let's see if Carbon can read this. Lego interrupts that play. Decides to leave that for Martian. He plays it nicely. An awkward touch from Eagle, but incidentally a nice pass to Lego. Let's see if Eagle can play this again. They've got past 1, past 2. They got to get past Carbon. That's the hardest part. Oh no, Lego got out of position. And now Carbon's gonna score off of that mistake.
It was Lego out of boost is the question, because he does a flip here, or did he get bumped?
It was weird, eh? It looked like he front flipped, but it kind of took him too far. I wonder if he got spun out maybe.
Maybe. I couldn't quite tell if he clipped a teammate. Or a teammate clipped him.
All right, the winner of the face-off is Pico de Goalo. Eagle, with a nice little punch there. Oh, that was a gimme bit. And Lego was probably kicking himself over missing that one. So now
good pressure.
Nice shot on target. It's high, but that's a beautiful rebound opportunity. Carbon puts it just off the left corner. This is going mid again. Lego gonna catch that ball. Nice little pop. Scares Martian, but he's able to play it off of the wall.
No way.
This is bouncing right down. One of the worst bounces you can get in Rocket League as a defensive player. That double commit from Carbon Evan ends the offensive threat, and Lego's got a full court to work with.
He was going for the flip reset.
Yeah, he was. Eagle was trying to play a distraction there, and it didn't work, unfortunately. Martian gets demoed by Evan. They got a power play now. That's almost on target. Off the post. Martian puts it away. Wily Chaotic can't read it. Lego, though, gets a little pop. That's coming down mid. If someone can get up high on this quick enough. Eagle tries to go up. Carbon beats him to it. And now the offensive pressure. Evan Lars gets the shot he doesn't want, but deserves. It's a little bit of a slow ground roll. Lego 50-50's Carbon in the offensive zone to keep the offensive pressure going. And this is floating down, but it's not going to get in front of the goal. Martian with a nice little touch that pops it high. Lego's able to pop that back into the offensive zone. They're just really trying to get something going with those corners, and it's not working too well. This drops down really dangerously. Lego can't get around it, though. Eagle, though, plays it up again. Let's see if this drop down, but as long as Carbon's there, he's going to put this away. Martian with a nice 50-50, but Wiley's there instantaneously to take care of business. This bounce off the wall is dangerous. Martian reads it softly, but Carbon and Evan both double commit again. A bit more double committing happening in Game 4 here that we're seeing.
Yeah, at the same time, though, it feels...
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate. I was just about to say that it feels like Pico's had way more pressure on Team 4 this game. They just haven't been able to crack them, and just a little bit off read by Lego, and his teammates not able to react. You know, you don't hit everything, obviously, you can't, right? But, yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit of yeah, those defensive positions are coming apart at the seams a tiny bit for Pico to Goalo. And both these goals from Team 4 are just off of errors, unforced errors.
Yeah, it's true. There we go.
But this is a nice shot on target. Quietly coming in clutch with the save.
Yeah, he's playing a little more loose and free, it feels like, just fast.
Yeah. Yeah, look at these shots, too.
Oh!
Sniping it before he has a chance to get back. 3-0.
Yeah, he's heating up now, too. I don't know, maybe they just said as a team coming into this game, look, we're up a game, just go for it, right? Put it all out there. Even if we lose, you know, we got another game, so whatever they're doing is working.
The beauty of a safety net, isn't it? When you can just play your style that you want.
Takes the pressure off.
Absolutely. Oh, and that bounce is not what they expected, but that's off the post again. Unfortunately, the shot's just not falling in for Pico de Goalo tonight. Carbon plays it off the wall, gets a 50-50 with Lego. This is a good chance for Martian, but he ends up giving it away accidentally. Wily Chaotic backing off of that play. Martian and him bullying each other in the corner. Carbon with a nice read. That's right to Evan. Wily Chaotic plays this out. He might get one more touch over Eagle. Eagle's the faster to the ball than he is. Puts that away to safety. Everyone's really waiting to see what happens with that. And this 50-50 goes well. Lego puts the center, but Carbon's able to put it away. Carbon now beat by Eagle. This is dropping down again. Let's see if someone can punish on this one. It's it's an own goal.
Nice. No problem.
Pull shot or maybe pull shot? I don't know what you call it. Own goal pull shot.
Okay. Yes. Water falls down. Oh. No,
I think I'm
wait a
minute.
I'm not so sure. More of a good play by Lego. Getting a little physical on the goal line.
We're just taking a brief break to play some billiards real quick.
Yeah.
Eagle now trying to play this up mid. Gets blocked by Quietly Chaotic, though. Martian's there to put it away. Put it center, sorry. Lego, again, the offensive pressure is really turning the heat up here now. That's floating. Doesn't come across the goal line, though. Quietly Chaotic and Evan both stopping that one. Quietly Chaotic trying to read it. Evan double commits with them. And they don't get punished because they're able to get it out. And that's a nice floater mid. Evan Lars can't put it away. Just a little too late to the play. Wily Chaotic, 50-50 goes in Pico de Goalo's favor. Eagle's up to play that off the wall, misses it. That gives Martian a little bit of space to work with, though. He wants to get the second touch, just misses on it. That would have been beautiful. And Evans right there to follow up on Carbon's touch. Now it's back to Pico de Goalo. Eagle plays it up. Someone else is going to have to follow that. No one has the boost to do so, though. Martian with a misread off the wall. It's a tough spot to be in. Carbon with a nice off the post. And that just barely stays out of the net there. Fortunate it's not a 4-1 game right now. They're on their last leg. Could happen. Oh, 50-50, it's put away. 10 seconds left now. Looks all but sure for Team 4 to win this series. Lego plays it out again. Carbon's going to push this back into their defensive zone so they can't get anything going. And Martian with one last attempt gets demoed on the 0 seconds, and Team 4 wins the series 3-1.
Well done. Chaotic, man. He stepped up big. I'm surprised he's actually not the MVP in that game. He played awesome, fast that game, hit some nice shots, beautiful clears that you won't necessarily see in the stats. Maybe a few points here and there.
Yeah.
But well done. Well played. Team 4 looks to be back in form. That's good to see. You hate to see any teams always get knocked down to the losers. But Pico will join and round out the losers bracket.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And even the losing team, Eagle and Martian, were just stepping up, but just not enough to bring the win. That was at least it didn't end in 5. I mean, that broke the cycle. So that's something new.
This is true. This is true. Yeah. But 4 games still. I should have done the math, but I didn't do it beforehand. But out of a possible how many games could have been played so far in the whole playoffs, it's close. Like we've played almost as many as we can in a lot of instances. So awesome to see that all the teams are competing. That being said, and Phoenix pointed this out. Slick pointed this out in the chat that all 4 teams who got the bye, which meant they were the top teams, Crackle, top teams from Rocket, they all won their games. So they are all advancing to the semifinals. Team 4 will play Ball Simps, which will be Crackle Division showdown, and then Champ C's will play Dunkin' Donuts. So it's almost like an NFC, AFC, or the conference championships coming up in the semis. So that'll be super exciting.
I'm really excited to watch these teams play against each other. This is gonna be great high level stuff. And so we have the MVP of the night. Everyone, bring your votes in. A lot of votes going to Martian right now. I agree. He did step up quite a bit, even if they lost. Martian just, I'd say he's a whole few ranks higher than last time I remember playing with them at this point.
Yeah, no, he played really well. Things just didn't work out for them. If Chaotic had played the way he did that last game, throughout the series, I think he could have definitely taken the MVP. He's second, tied with Carbon there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
For sure. And so in the lower bracket, I believe those maybe the games we'll be seeing coming up next. We have Dine and Dish versus Frostbite, Pico de Goalo versus Ender Boys, 98 Bulls versus Gold Diggers, and Dunk Squad versus the Norsemen. So which of those matches do you think you're looking forward to the most, Josh Ola?
Oh, I think it's got to be Dunk Squad Norsemen.
Yeah.
To me, I think so. Both those teams can play at a high level and produce really good offense. Not always great defense, but if you're looking for a shootout, that would be the game I would pick out of that. Yeah.
I think it's going to be high level play too. I'm excited to see Dine and Dish and Frostbite. I think those are 2 really, really weird teams to watch because they're just like amazing firepower, and sometimes they just do like the weirdest plays come out of watching their game. So I'm kind of excited to watch that just for the crazy moments you can't expect.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to Pico de Goalo versus Ender Boys. That just feels like I feel like this is one of those scripts where you get written out as a character that dies really early. But we'll see what happens.
I think it'll be a good game. I think it's actually going to be tight. I think for where Ender Boys kind of seemed to finish, I feel like they were a better team than that, than what maybe the stats showed.
Yeah, I think we're getting better too. So let's keep our chins up. Any other announcements we should make tonight? Oh wait, Rusted Fargo with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Great to have you on board.
Awesome. I think all else I was going to say is that now that we have all the teams in the losers bracket, once some of those matches are scheduled, that will be it for certain teams. When they start losing, teams are going to start getting knocked out, which is sad to see. Hate to see them go, but you'll start whittling it down, and the skill level and the level of the games is only going to go up. So exciting. We just need to get some more matches scheduled. So get on those. If any captains in the chat, get those matches scheduled. Now we'll get some more casting for you.
Yeah, sudden death for 8 teams here, so we're looking forward to it. Well, that brings our night to a close. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It was an exciting match to watch. It really left us on the edge of our seats, wondering if if Pico to Goal would pull off the upset, and it was a close one, but Team 4 come out on top. So watch the highlights of the match, and hope you all have a good night.
Stay grounded.
You remember me, right?